What's up, Taurus? Welcome back to 9 3/4. It's Krystal here, and I'm excited to be bringing you September 2022 monthly predictions. It's croquet. Blah, it's so crazy. Wow, stumbling on my words already. That we are already on September predictions. So without further ado, we're just gonna jump right on. And as you can see, we're doing things a little differently. I was inspired to change things up. I don't know. I needed to change. I needed to change. So we're doing it a little differently. I was inspired by some of my favorite YouTubers here on YouTube, my favorite readers here on YouTube, and took a little inspiration from them, smushed it together, and yeah, we're doing it a little different. So starting off, we're gonna move these to the side. I'm gonna of course start with my Astro deck. That you guys know I love this thing. To get a few themes for your month, see what's happening, and then we're gonna take a look at obstacles, opportunities, and blessings. And then I'm going to end up putting your love section into a YouTube short. So be on the lookout for that to drop separately. Yeah. I apologize if you hear anything in my background. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Anyways, let's take a look here. What's happening for Taurus? Oh, that was quick. We have Mars, ambition, assertive, aggression, war, Aries/Scorpio, Tuesday, confidence, impulsiveness, strength, action, sexuality, passion, desire, determination. I feel like that's a very strong, powerful energy coming out for you guys, Taurus friends. So what's happening for Taurus in September 2022? Ooh, comet, unexpected. Disruption, disturbances, significant events, realignment, uncertainty, abnormalities, unknowns, messages, wild cards. So something unexpected is going to be popping out. It doesn't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like it's kind of something wild, something significant happening. Oh my gosh, I just started shuffling. I was only going to take two, but it looks like Spirit wants me to take one more for you. So let's get you one more. This is a bonus. Wow, lucky. What's happening in September 2022 for Taurus? Don't tell anybody else. You guys got a third card because I just magically started shuffling. We have Lilith's taboo, darkness, untamed, intensity, independence, erotic, sexual, liberation, temptation, secret desires, fetishes, shadow side, empowerment, destruction. I feel like that goes really closely with the comet coming out, because I'm hearing destruction along with the disruption. So something is coming to clear your path, clear the way. But I also feel like this has a lot to do with you stepping into your power and claiming your power back when it comes to the Mars energy coming out here. The back of your deck, we have Leo, the showstopper, enthusiastic, generous, magnetic, pretentious, show off, bossy, extroverted, proud, headstrong, loyal, seeks approval, loving, a ruler of the 5th house. So definitely you stepping into your confidence, being more assertive when it comes to you taking action on something that means a lot to you this month, and not being afraid to do so. I think that that is a very powerful aspect coming out for you. And I just feel like too, a Leo might be a significant person coming into your life, someone playing a significant role in your life this September. So keep that in mind as well, my Taurus friends. And this could also be your sign, or you just exhibiting Leo qualities this coming month. So there is that energy. I'm gonna get some of these cards from this Wisdom Oracle deck here. Take a look. So what are the obstacles? What are the obstacles in September 2022 for Taurus? What are the obstacles for Taurus in September? We have, to be fair, number 38, which condenses to 11, justice energy coming out. Okay, and what are the opportunities for Taurus? We have number 7, to the sea. Okay, and what are the blessings for Taurus in September 2022, please? What are the blessings in September 2022? What are the blessings for Taurus in September 2022, please? We have number 8, community. Okay. Interesting. Let me put this on the side. And we're going to clarify now with some tarot cards. Oops. Mr. Dean Thomas fell down. Alright. Let's get some tarot out here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just dropped my cards. One sec. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's happening. What are the obstacles Taurus has in September 2022? What obstacles will Taurus be facing in September 2022? Two of Cups. What are some of the obstacles? Just these obstacles for Taurus, please. Whoa. We have the Emperor. Okay. And opportunities for Taurus, please. Opportunities. We have the Hanged Man. Opportunities for Taurus in September. We have the World reverse. We're also going to note the Knight of Wands. We're not going to take it. And also, what blessings did Taurus? What blessings did Taurus have in September 2022? What are the blessings Taurus will be having in September? We have Two of Pentacles. Okay, what are the blessings Taurus have in September? What are the blessings? We have the Lovers reversed. Interesting. I may need to clarify that later. We'll wait for that though. Alright, let's start here. Two of Cups. So starting off with your obstacles, Taurus friends, we have 38 to be fair, which I said condenses to 11. That makes me think Justice card, definitely. To be fair, Justice energy, Two of Cups, very balanced in this particular aspect. Like when I think of Two of Cups, two people coming together, harmonizing. I feel like the obstacles that you'll be facing has a lot to do with obviously a relationship coming together, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I feel like I say that all the time when I talk about a relationship, but I really need to be clear when I say that. But I feel like your obstacle that you're facing here is being fair in this relationship, like being unbiased and having setting boundaries and being able to stick to your guns when it comes to this particular thing, being fair, being unbiased in this particular dynamic where you're not leaning too much towards your emotional side. I feel like because the Emperor is coming out in this particular area, I feel like you really need to lean on this part of your personality in which you really have strict rules to follow. You have, like I said, you put boundaries in place and you stick to it. You know, you say you're not going to do something, you really don't do it. You know, you don't give in, you don't give in to temptation. I'm seeing, like, I don't know why I'm seeing Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden and not being tempted to eat the fruit. I have no idea what that applies to in your particular situation, but I feel like that is going to mean something different for each of you when it comes to this. And it's really about you being fair to yourself as well as to the other people involved, because it's not necessarily just you and one other person, but I feel like it's like it could be a multitude of people when it comes to this. You know, it could be like a work situation, it could be a family situation, it could be friends, you know, like a group of friends, it could be your community aspect, and I think it'll connect back here as well. But I feel like it definitely has a lot to do with something in which you really need to honor the things that you say, like where you say you're going to do something and you're going to do it, versus like, you know, you say something and then you do something else. Actions speak louder than words. And so like, I'm also keep looking at this taboo card where I feel like you might be tempted to veer off course here, and something unexpected might pop up in which you think you're going to get away with something, but then boom, somebody is going to surprise you, you know, or something is going to surprise you in which you get caught. So really just honor yourself, and the obstacle here is to just keep the peace within your relationships, and I think you'll really be able to do that. And but just understand, like, really be fair to yourself. This is your obstacle. It's to just it's you're being tested. I feel like, you know, the testament, really testing your will and your strength and your discipline in that aspect. So that's kind of what I'm seeing in this area. Now, when it comes to your opportunities here next month, I mean in September, by the time you see this, it's probably already September because I'm so behind. We have To the Sea. We also have the World reversed and the Hanged Man, both a major energy. So I feel like at this month there's so many things happening and it's unfolding very quickly, which is really exciting. And honestly, I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for to happen. This is really telling me like your opportunity is to allow yourself to go with the flow in a certain thing, because so many things are flowing in, coming towards you. I feel like you've been doing so many things, taking action on so many things. Your ambition is strong. You have had this Emperor energy, this very strong masculine energy in which you're taking action, you're doing all the things, and so much work, do. Like I'm hearing work, like Rihanna, you know, and now is the time, your opportunity to really just go with the flow and allow yourself to receive, surrender to the universe, and let the universe, or you know, the other person, let things unfold naturally as it should, because you are taking too much control. You know, you're trying to maintain too much control, and now it's time for you to just sit back and relax and surrender. You know, that's the main thing here. You have it both in this To the Sea card as well as in the Hanged Man. It's like double reiteration here. And it's about you just allowing yourself to just be, reflect, you know, go within yourself. Not necessarily go within yourself, but just be and flow, you know. And this is really going to help you grow and expand whatever this is that you've been working so hard on. 12 and 21 are both like flipped numbers, and they both condense to 3, which is about growth, expansion, abundance, and I feel like that's really happening for you this September. It's just going to go boom, boom, boom. And the only way it's going to go boom, boom, boom is if you allow the ocean, you know, allow yourself to go with the motion of the ocean, you know? So let this cycle close out on its own, because I feel like that's why it's been delayed for so long. Like you feel like it's been so close, and it's just not happening, because you feel like you have to do all these things, and like it's time for you to just sit back and relax and allow the universe to do its thing, you know? So it's your opportunity to just be, you've done the work, you know. I'm not saying like sit back and do absolutely nothing, but stop trying to control every aspect of the situation. You did your part, let other people do their part. Don't micromanage every single thing. So allow yourself to receive back and get the reciprocation, you know, and then the cycle will close out and you'll be able to finally receive all the things and see the bigger picture of all of it, you know. I don't know why I'm hearing that Beyond the Sea song, but it sounds like a very soothing and happy song, and I think maybe you should listen to it and allow yourself to just relax, maybe soak in the bathtub and just you know, kick back a little. It's your opportunity to do that. Your blessings. Let's take a look here because this is interesting energy. It feels very interesting. We have community, number 8, and then the 2 of Pentacles and the Lovers reverse. I don't know why I felt so compelled to be like 2 plus 6 equals 8, and then you have an 8 here. I never do that. I should say never. I shouldn't say never because sometimes I feel like I feel like I did that before, but I almost never do that. But I just automatically went 2 plus 6 equals 8. So it could be like you're using your logical brain more, but blessings, totally getting squirrel brain. I think you're really opening up more with your own community. Either you're building a community or you're finding your community. And this could be like within your friends group, or it could be within a hobby that you've been really taking up an interest in, or finding a hobby that you've really been interested in and really connecting with people who are within that realm. And this is about really, I feel like this is you needing to make a choice though, because we only have so much time in a day, right? We have so many things to be doing, and prioritizing our duties and the things that we want to be doing within that community. I feel like this is about us really, the blessing is juggling the things that we want to be doing within that community. And then also at the same point, like with the Lovers reversed here, it's like such an interesting energy because a part of me wants to tell you that we're seeing people in our lives who we thought were going to be around for a long time start to walk out the door. And I know that sounds like a sad situation, but in that same sentence and in that same breath, I want to tell you not to worry because other people are walking in the door. You're making more space in your house, so to speak, your house, for new people to walk into your life. And it's like we're prioritizing our space, you know, we're prioritizing our energy for who can come in. You know, like let's say Harry only has room on his broom for like one other person, right, to hang out with. And so as Ginny leaves his life because they're just, you know, they just grow apart, you know, they don't have the same interests anymore. She doesn't like Quidditch, but Dean Thomas does, right? He loves Quidditch. She's into like knitting or something. So she's like, I'm cool, I'm gonna go to the knitting club. And she just like decides to leave. And Dean Thomas is like, cool, I wanna learn how to ride a broom and all that stuff. So he's like, hey, hop on. And I mean, that's probably a terrible example to use, but I hope you understand what I'm saying and get the gist. But it's like no hard feelings. You know, it's not to say that you cut them off or anything like that, but it's just that you are no longer maybe spending as much time with those people. They're no longer the people that are coming over to your house all the time or you going to theirs all the time. You know what I mean? It's like you're finding your close-knit friends, like the people you always talk to, you always hang out with, you always call, the people who are pinned in your messages, you know what I mean? You're changing that up. So it feels kind of like that. And like reprioritizing the people who are meant to be and stick around with you as you are finding your realignment. And that's a blessing because it's like not draining your energy anymore. It's actually something that's more fulfilling and more I guess fulfilling is the best word, but it feels like it's not doing it justice, you know, more fulfilling, more just giving you that oomph in your life, you know. So I hope that makes sense, you guys, as far as like the blessings go. You know, people who are meant to be are going to come in, and the people who are starting to grow apart from you are making their way out and making space for those other people to come in. You know what I mean? So there we go. So this portion is doing a little bit differently. You guys know I like to shuffle out these tea leaf cards for you guys. But but I separated them into 3 stacks, which I always do. However, I would like to give you the opportunity, if you would like, to choose stack 1, 2, or 3 and claim 1, 2, or 3. If you want to claim all of them, go ahead and want to claim just 2 of them. You can do that too, whatever your heart desires. But take your time now to to choose your stack, and I'm going to shuffle out a card. So here we go. Stack 1, Taurus. What's happening for Taurus in September 2022? What's happening for Taurus? Oh, we have, what is it? Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted, guys. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Okay, stack number 2. What's happening for Taurus in September 2022? Oh, that flipped back over. I don't know what it was though. What's happening? Oh, we have Gong. An exciting event. Nice. And the back here we have Lion. Time to act. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And stack 3. What's happening in September? We have Harp. Great happiness. I love that. Okay. And the back with a broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Okay. There we go. And that's what I see there. So go ahead and claim whatever you want there. And yeah, Taurus, don't forget to check out your other signs, which I will be posting. And the love portion will be in a short, I believe. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So don't forget to smash the like button and comment down below. How did you like this style? Do you want me to go back to the old way, or you like this? Let me know. I appreciate your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss a beat. I will also be linking my Patreon down below in case you're interested in joining our magical family there, where we have exclusive content and weekly energy readings and not available here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.